Over the years, the long-running animated series, The Simpsons, has garnered a reputation for its uncanny ability to predict future events. From episodes that aired years prior to the actual occurrences, these predictions have left viewers both astounded and amused. In this video, we will explore 10 remarkable instances where The Simpsons appeared to foresee the future with surprising accuracy. Smartwatch. In the season 6 episode titled Lisa's Wedding of The Simpsons, there were several humorous references to future technologies, but only one of them turned out to be quite accurate. During the episode, there is a brief scene where Hugh, a character, converses through his watch, foreshadowing the emergence of smartwatches. Interestingly, this prediction was made nearly 2 decades prior to the introduction of the first smartwatch in the real world. Three-eyed fish. Blinky, the three-eyed fish, is a memorable and integral character in several notable episodes of The Simpsons. Surprisingly, Blinky's existence in the show has a real-life counterpart. More than a decade ago, fishermen in Argentina captured a three-eyed wolf fish from a reservoir situated near a nuclear plant. This parallel discovery bears a resemblance to the fictional depiction in the show, prompting a sense of familiarity between the two scenarios. Baby translator. In one of the rare episodes featuring Homer's half-brother Herb, voiced by Danny DeVito, Herb creates a groundbreaking device known as a baby translator, capable of accurately interpreting the babbling of infants. Fast forward to today, and we find a number of similar baby translator equivalents available on app stores. Although these apps may not possess the same level of sophistication as Herb's invention, it is undeniable that their existence reflects the widespread impact and influence of his innovative idea. Lady Gaga and the Super Bowl. The 2012 episode titled Lisa Goes Gaga featured Lady Gaga visiting Springfield, where she performed her songs while soaring above an audience and even played the piano during her concert. Fast forward to 2017, and Lady Gaga indeed performed at the Super Bowl 51 halftime show. Her electrifying performance included some of her greatest hits such as Poker Face and Bad Romance. During the halftime show, she was elevated above the audience, reminiscent of the scene depicted in The Simpsons. Furthermore, Lady Gaga showcased her musical prowess by playing the piano, including a rendition of Million Reasons during the show. The uncanny resemblance between The Simpsons' prediction and the actual event added an intriguing element to the Super Bowl halftime spectacle. Walt Disney and Fox merger. During a phone call with 20th Century Fox executives, Homer pitched an idea for a movie in an episode of The Simpsons. In the following scene, it was revealed that 20th Century Fox was now under the ownership of Walt Disney. This scene has become one of the notable instances of The Simpsons making uncanny predictions. In March 2019, Walt Disney announced a massive $71 billion merger with 21st Century Fox, which included the acquisition of 20th Century Fox. Then, in 2021, Disney and Fox reached a settlement regarding the streaming rights for the films. Therefore, the episode's depiction of 20th Century Fox being owned by Walt Disney foretold the real-life merger and subsequent negotiations over streaming rights, solidifying its place among the many prescient moments attributed to The Simpsons. Trump Presidency. In the year 2000, the episode titled Bart to the Future aired, presenting a glimpse into the future for Bart Simpson and his sister. What makes this episode intriguing is that it seemed to foreshadow real-life events. In the same episode, there was a scene where a crowd observed Donald Trump descending an escalator, which now stands as one of The Simpsons' predictions that became reality. In actuality, President Trump did descend an escalator with First Lady Melania Trump while a group of supporters watched in the background. This episode, premiered in 2000, not only hinted at the election of Trump as president in 2016 but also depicted a scene that remarkably mirrored a real-life occurrence. FaceTime. In a 1995 episode called Lisa's Wedding, Lisa visited a fortune teller who predicted her future in the year 2010. According to the prediction, Lisa would marry her college sweetheart. Excited about the news, she called her mom, and the phone she used had a screen attached to a rotary dial that displayed Marge's real-time face. Although Skype was invented in 2003, it was primarily used for computer-based calls. However, in 2010, Apple made an announcement about a new feature called FaceTime for Apple users. This app allowed people not only to talk but also to see the person they were speaking to through the camera on their phone. Pandemic. In 1993, The Simpsons first aired the episode, Marge in Chains. Osaka flu caused a similar pandemic as the COVID-19 pandemic. The Osaka flu originated from a different country before it made its way to the US. In addition, the episode didn't have a treatment immediately available, and the doctor of the episode recommended that the patients got some bed rest, similar to how the scientists were still testing out their vaccine to prevent the COVID-19 virus. Legal referendum in Canada. In the 2005 episode titled Midnight RX, Ned joins Homer and Grandpa on their smuggling ventures to Canada to obtain medicine for his own children. During his time there, Ned encounters his Canadian counterpart and discovers their contrasting views when he is offered a referendum due to its legality in that country. 13 years later, in 2018, Canada legalized recreational marijuana. Although Ned is unlikely to revisit Canada with APU, Homer, and Grandpa for this purpose, it's interesting to note that The Simpsons once again found itself at the forefront of predicting significant cultural changes. Titanic submarine disappearance. In a 2006 episode of The Simpsons, Homer Simpson and his alleged long-lost father, Mason Fairbanks, are depicted entering separate underwater capsules. As they descend into the water, Homer loses sight of Fairbanks and becomes trapped in a reef. Homer desperately tries to free himself from the reef, but his attempts to reverse prove futile. To make matters worse, his submersible starts displaying messages indicating low oxygen levels, similar to the situation faced by those currently missing near Newfoundland. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content and click the notification bell to never miss an update.